Move them out the way. You have to go there. You have to go there. Oh. Right. Oh. Dearie, what a palaver. What a palaver. Anyway, I'm just gonna, while I wait for people to come, I'm just gonna put these cards together that fell all over the floor. Not organised, but then again, I'm just hoping someone comes in to say that my sound is working, because it wasn't before. And funny that, because I had a friend come yesterday doing some energy work, and it was all in a throat chakra, and we lost a throat chakra stone, and as we know, that's to do with communication. That just made me laugh. And then I had to communicate back to the person that I got these crystals off to say that I only had 6 of these chakras and I didn't have 7, and I didn't realise it at first, but I'm getting one sent to me, so I can't wait for that to come. Hi, sound working. Thanks, Angela. It was, I realised I took this laptop in the other room and pulled the microphone out, and just totally forgot that I didn't have a microphone, so that's why it wasn't working. And then it just took me ages to get back on, so I'm just gonna sit and put these cards together, because they just went Benny Burton all over the floor, which is a bit like, you know, the world today. It all seems a bit unorganised and things are going crazy, when really we know there's a lot of organisation behind the scenes going on. It just doesn't feel like that, so I have to laugh at that. We're getting organised within ourselves, so, you know, I'm sort of never organised when I come on, but I am organised, if that makes sense. Not organised in the way we're told and programmed we have to be organised, but, you know, it's still there. So I think I've got all of them. Just wanted to bring a few cards today, just say hi and see if everybody's okay, because, you know, we need to communicate. It's all about communicating. Good morning from, is it Texas? Is it Texas? I've got Angel A. Trying to remember where everybody's from. Got Angela and Angel A. Which, if you put the A on the age of Angel, oh no, yeah, it could have been Angel. Could be Angela, in a sense. Yeah, so let me just collect my thoughts together, because I just have to come and sort myself out. So there's no rhyme or reason, you know. I just thought I'd better come on and have a bit of a break chat from still tidying. I may show you a few bits that I've been, I think I've drawn a few added things. I will have to show you my mandalas I've been doing soon as well for the month of May. Even though there's 2 missing because I've been busy, but I'll draw them back in and they'll fill in 2 spaces. I think I've done 18 so far. Well, really, I've done up to present day. It's just that they're not mandalas. They were different drawings. But yeah, so both actually, everyone calls me Angel. My name is Angela. Yes, Angel Angela. We're all angels, aren't we? Oh, I got some gorgeous. Let me show you what I've been up to as well. I've got some gorgeous citrine. If you're into crystals, I can't show you properly with my camera today because it's decided just not to come on when I normally transition over. Not them ones. I've got some beautiful citrine. And here's indigo and ninja. Rained off, logged on, best wishes everyone. Yes. I mean, you won't be able to catch these in the light I'm seeing them in, because obviously they are the lighting. You won't be able to see properly, but just let me get oh! There's another one on the floor there. Right. Just knocking all my crystals and everything all over the place. Hang on a minute. So where's yeah, we've got oh, where is it? We've got where was it? Where did that go? Hang on, I'm just looking for something, if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. Is it here? I don't know. I just wanted to show you this because I do love this book for people. Using Chart Ninja. Oh, we've got Julie as well. Yeah, so where is it? Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, sorry. So I got this citrine, and you won't be able to see the rainbows in it. I doubt it. Not on this camera anyway. I don't. Or you might be able to. I'm not sure. Like I said, I can't show you through the other camera because it's not working today. It's just decided not to work. But I just wanted to do a little bit of reading out of my crystal book, which is a great crystal book if you're into crystals. You know, great crystal yellow can be for. I like to use it for the solar plex, but anyway, citrine is a beautiful variety of quartz. Quartz is one of my most common mineral, not my most, one of the most common minerals in Earth's crust, occurring in many different size specimens. I've always just seen this as sunshine, joyful, and joyful's what I will be talking about in a minute. I don't know if I can I get... No, there was a rainbow down here, but obviously I can see it, and that's what I've always seen it as, because I did have this citrine, don't know if you remember me getting this ages ago, a citrine pendant. Don't know if you can see. I've not worn it for a while, and I've always associated it with joy, happiness and abundance. I've always associated this with abundance. So I just wanted to read a little bit out while I'm just waiting for people to come in. So yeah, so blah 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 blah. Yeah, citrine is a transparent with pale gold colour with traces of iron. This stone is rare in its true form, recognisable because of its defined points and pale hue. Darker yellow or brownish stones, solid as citrine are, in fact, heat-treated amethyst. These are attractive but attractive but not correct for use as citrine in healing. I was going to say something else and I can't think what I was going to say. Yeah, just this book's really good because it just goes on about citrine crystals in history, little bits. It's just a really nice book if you're into crystal books, because it's a little one. It's not a massive one. I've got another big one, and it goes through the hues down the side here, which is just easier to find because you just really look for the colour instead of, I don't know, it's just easier. But just to read out while we're here, if you like your crystals. Physical emotional uses, stimulates creative thinking. That's probably why I like it as well. And inspiration, freeing the mind, limitations, helps turns ideas into realities. Funny why I've just ordered some. Helps turn ideas into reality, supports hormone balance in the body, and helps to enhance physical vitality, lifts depression. In healing, layouts placed on the forehead to increase creative inspiration, or over the solar plexus, which is what I said before, that's what I've always liked using it for, to clear tension from upper abdomen. Meditate with a piece of natural citrine for mental clarity. Carry a crystal with you for inspiration. So yeah, if anyone's interested, this is by Jenny Harding, and it's just crystals, and it's this lovely black cover with all the crystals on. So just thought I'd just shout citrine out today, because it's going to come into form in a minute with what I'm about to talk about, funnily enough. So yeah, so I don't think you can see the rainbows, like I said. I think if I got it under the other camera you would, but I don't think this one, I don't think on this one you won't be able to. So anyway, got them there. Rose quartz necklace and more rose quartz rune in my... Yeah, I love rose quartz, and it's really funny because I've got a big piece and I don't know where it is. Do you know when your crystals go missing? I don't know where it is. I was looking for it yesterday and I'm like, I really don't know where it is. I've got rose quartz. I've got lots of bits of rose quartz, but I've got a big piece as big as my amethyst, but I still don't know where it is. You say somewhere, I just don't know where it is. Don't know where it is. Anyway, it's really weird. I just don't know where it is. Anyway, what else have I been up to? I've got some lovely, talking about rose quartz, funnily enough, if I take my bracelets off, these are all handmade apart from the pearl ones. I've got a lovely new designing of rose quartz and jade, but at the minute I've got rose quartz in, if you can see. These beautiful rose quartz that are going up on my, they are up on my Instagram actually, with glass faceted beads, but some are in clear and some are in like a rainbow aura effect. So you can see they're beautiful and they're rose quartz. So if you're interested, you need to go over to my Instagram, but they're all gorgeous. Put them over there in a minute, put mine back on. So I'm sporting a jade one, haven't got jade in at the minute, rose quartz I've got in. And I'm spotting this little blue orby thing going on today. We know we like me blue orbs. So that's going on there. I think I've done a few more drawings. I'm just going to check it in my book. Not quite sure. We're all over the place today. I'm just not organised at all. But anyway, to Indigo, Julie, 24 Hour Ninja Channel, Angela, Angel A, Blank Wall, hi Blank Wall, Blank Wall, yeah, hi to the gang, Julie, did I say Julie? Anyone else whose name I might not have said, I might be listening in the background. Hello to everybody and thanks for coming in. I think, like I said, I can't show you on the camera down because it's not working. I think, yeah, I've not done much. I did, the last picture I showed you was this. So we had the, what did we have? The little angel. We had this going on, and then we had this going on, and then we had the lovely Gaia representation I was doing with the little baby down here, and then I just went into, oh yeah, we did this one, and then we did my Instagram. I know I've not got the people who normally put it in. It is it changed all the time. It's Rainbow Reiki by Janine. You will find me over there. For anybody who is hang on a minute, I might be able to do the link myself. Let me see. Don't know. I'm rubbish at linking anything. I might have to write it down after this. I will put it in after this is downloaded, and I will put it in myself as well. Normally I have Lois who comes in and sticks it in. If anyone knows how to do it, you can put it in. Rubbish. Yeah. You can go and check me out over there and follow me over there if you haven't already, and you'll see bits going on over there. What am I doing? This is not even, yeah, there, what? So if you look into chat, it's not the link, but I'll put the name up. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, what was I waffling on about? So yeah, so the drawing, so, and then I did this one. It's not finished because I was colouring it in. So get a lovely frequency off that drawing. And then I just doodled one this morning. It's not finished yet, so, you know, it's all about the heart, and it's all about raising your frequencies. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to pull some cards out in a minute. I just wanted to say the attitude of gratitude, as I do bang on about, is I didn't manage to get my gratitude done this morning, but I've wrote it down yesterday. I'm not going to read it out because it's mine, but I do want to say, I want to give lots of gratitude out to you lot in chat again. Anybody who comes over is new or has been filled, I want to give a lot of gratitude out to all the people in chat that make the chat, because you lot make the chat. Connection is going again. Let's bring it in. you lot make the chat, you know, and it is a place that you can come and all chat together. And I was just saying to a couple of people this morning and yesterday, I know, and I know people know out there, that when I come on live, it is better than when it's pre-recorded, because we all get to chat at the same time, and you lot get to chat to each other in chat. And that importance of, like I said, one of the stones that went missing for some reason, like I just said, I don't know where my rose quartz is at the minute. It will turn up, because I've been tidying up, so it's probably got put in somewhere. Of these chakras I've got, chakra stones, the only one that didn't turn up was a throat chakra. And I was working on a friend yesterday here, so I just used a different stone, which was fine, but I am getting the other one sent out, is the communication, because it's so important that we're communicating at the minute worldwide, because if we weren't, and that's why, you know, I've said before, people go on about AI and technology and this is bad and AI is bad. No, it's not. Not all of it is. Not all of it is. There's stuff that doesn't work for us, and the AI that isn't work for us will be getting blipped out, let's say. And the one that's going to work with us, for us, as in helping us, there's loads of technology that can help us. We're moving in an age of, we're not going back to the cave days, do you know what I mean? Even if that, you know, sitting there trying to, like, I don't know, we're not reinventing the wheel again, if anyone gets what I'm saying. We will be moving forward with things of the future that we've already got, that they have kept from us, you know, and some of that is going to be that, but it's going to be what works for us. And the biggest thing that ever got me into, I've seen a lot of things going around YouTube, and I sit and watch them and go, I know. It's just an innate knowing, because when I first came into sort of truths, the truthing community, whatever you want to say, conspiracies, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really bother me, it's all the same. When I came across Nikola Tesla, which I love, and everybody knows I love, I've talked about it a lot of times, when I knew about his true story and how he was for humanity, I knew that the things he'd invented that got taken over can be used for bad, but I also know they can be used for good. And when they're switched back on and certain frequencies go out, it will blip out, let's say, the lower frequencies, let's say, the ones that are not really working for us anymore. And this is why it's so important, where you'll hear people banging on about keeping your frequencies high, keeping your frequencies high. This is why, because if you keep your frequencies high, it's not going to be as hard for us when these forces are, you know, they are still trying, and they're going to try till the end. But that's why you've got to keep them high, and they're doing everything to bring everybody's frequencies down. I know if there's something there, it can be brought out, and is being brought out, and is out, that will be switched back on, let's say, for humanity, as things were meant to be. And I've always kept that knowing, like, yeah. So when I see other people doing great videos, which they do, it's not really anything new to me, because I think that the researching that I did do, I believed in that, and I do believe in humanity, and I do believe in then frequencies that blip out the sort of lower ones, which I've seen has been happening. So the communication of why we're all doing what we do, you know, and some people will say, oh, you know, we shouldn't be using certain texts and this, that, and they become a bit cyborg. And like, well, you are if you're on your phone 24/7 a day and you're on your computer 24/7 a day, but we do actually need it to communicate, because we need to communicate. I know there's people in chat jamming signals. Yeah, I know there's people in chat that you prefer, when you're watching things, to come on someone's live chat, because we're all communicating in the same time, even though you might be in different time zones, and we're all communicating. And when we feel like we're communicating, it frees things up, energy. It frees, I was going to say, blockages, and frees up energy. So we do all love it. And talking about energy, and it's trying to cut out again, so let's bring that back in. Thank you. So yeah, they are blank wall, but as we know, they're all getting pulled out and chopped off, them tentacles. It's like we're just going, pulling them out, unearthing them, they're sticking up, and it's a bit like that game. What's that wacky game when you were a kid and the little moles pop up the hole and you whack them on the head with a hammer? Or like, pow, 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 pow. And the more you see, they're getting hammered right back in. They go, pow. Does anyone remember that game? Pow, 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 pow. It's a bit like that. That's how I feel, you know. The more people see, the more we see. They can't use things because we see. the symbols, we see. The way they work, we see. Once you're aware, that's why I say you don't have to be up in it all and getting lost in the rabbit holes and freaking out, and you have got to detach yourself from some things. You're going to see, and you're going to realise as you work through your own stuff how to best tackle these situations. And I enjoyed the meditation. Oh, 24-hour ninja, do you mean the one that the meditation I did? Because I will bring some more if that's what you're talking about. And got the Instagram page. Thank you. I will see you over there. Yeah, there's things on there, and yeah, whack-a-mole. Yeah, whack-a-mole. I don't know what it's called. Whack-a-mole, is that what it was called? We're whacking the moles. We're like, oh, poor moles. We're not really whacking the moles. We're whacking the trolls. The trolls, as in those that work for them, and those that are the I don't know, you could call it the troll puppeteers. They're all going as well, but it's going to take time. You know, people have to have time to wake up. They have to have time to wake up to themselves, and their journey, and you know how you're going to navigate in these times. I think is very important. I made a new friend the other day. I met him down the waterfront, and he comes from Iran. Ah, beautiful blank wall. And if you're having like good conversations, because I'm glad you brought that up. You made a friend from Iran, and he'll probably tell you a few things, because we all know this is going to rain now. There's certain things in certain areas in Israel and that are going on. We all know it's made to be like that to separate the people. I have a friend in Israel, and they know they don't hate the people in Palestine. It's we all know about that. Most of us do, but I'm not talking about that really. Meditation, yeah. Weird how the universe operates. It's beautiful, and that's another thing. And we'll just, the rain can just rain. I've been coming across so many beautiful people, you know, beautiful people in chat. There's people I conversate with behind chat, and they know who they are. There's other people that I'm coming in contact as well to do with the things that I'm in alignment with, and it's beautiful how that all works, and I can't wait. But also, a lot of people have said this. I know this because I see it myself on my own channel, because it is a recording of my journey. But I've had Indigo said something to me yesterday, and at the same time, I'm just going to read this out, and I hope the person will not mind me saying this, but there is a moderator that comes in now and again from America called Alchemy of Life. Check his channel out. He does have a channel, and he messaged me on Instagram late last night, and it was so beautiful because I get these messages quite a bit, and that's where I said I know where I'm in alignment with what's going on. Yeah, chimes for positive energy. And he said he was just saying who he was and everything, and just saying he just wanted to pop on, and he was saying hi from the States, because I know he's from the States, and he said thank you for all you do. And he was also saying that he did say, this is the words that he put, there's a lot going on, and the fact that you have grown spiritually, and this is from someone I think who is a lot younger than me, because the younger ones know as well. You can't poo-hoo younger people, because a lot of younger people are old souls, if you want to say. He said there's a lot going on, and the fact that you have grown spiritually, and others who watch are able to learn to focus on their growth instead of just what's happening outside is one of many reasons why I love your channel. And I'm so grateful for people who are saying this to me, because I know Alchemy Life has seen me, I think, over a few years, you know, talking about what I'm talking about, going through what I've been going through, getting trolls, this, that and the other, like everybody else does, and has said this. And I know this because I can see and feel my transformation and my growth, because I can look back at me the other year and a few years ago, and I was a bit more angrier, and I used to be a bit more snappy with people in chat, because I was furious in what was going on in the world. And it is that sort of righteous anger, and you're just so like, why do people not see? I'm not like that, nowhere near what I was like then. And I know it's a growth, and I know people are seeing it as well, and if they can see it within me, they know they can also, you know, begin on the path of how to become more enlightened to yourself, more of that love energy, self-love, calming down, more peace within, because that's what's happening to me. So when I get messages like that, I'm so like, I do get a bit overwhelmed with it, as in a nice way, and I just think, oh my god, like, I know Indigo was saying that she only came across me last August, and she's seen the growth, because if I wasn't growing and I wasn't changing in certain ways, and I wasn't calmer, you know, I'm still me with certain ways that I am, but I would be staying stagnant. And I've talked about this before. I'm not stagnant. I'm moving forward. I've actually got onto the thing that I've always wanted to do, and I don't know where. It's like I don't know where it's going, but I do know where it's going at the same time, and it's pushing me forward every time of meeting new people, and these things that are beginning to come in now with people I'm meeting or conversating with, and certain things that are just coming into my life at the minute and manifesting, are where that's taking me, because I'm following my soul purpose, life's purpose. I'm starting to bring it in and see more and more of, like, I'm not bothered about what other people think, if they think I'm crazy, mad, or hallucinating, or I don't know, whatever it is. I'm just like, that's okay, that's your path. Sorry you don't see that, but this is what I see personally for me, and I've got to do what's right for me, not anybody else. But showing that to other people of whatever yours is, you know, you can bring it in too, if that makes sense, because I am waffling now. So what you all saying in chat? Yes, positivity is so important. Those who know will stay away from negative things to help the frequencies that are required right now, and that is so important. He told me that our friend told me what a friend told me 20 years ago. The people of Iran are genuine and nice. It's either... Oh yeah, definitely. The people all over the world, in every country, are genuine and nice. The people of Iran are nice. The people of wherever. We all know it's the government, that do all this to separate. So yeah, and the people are going to see that. The people all up in hate for different people for different countries are all going to see it's manipulation, as we know. They're manipulating. They're manipulating in parts of, like, you could say, places like, yeah, them sort of places, and you know, they manipulate the Muslim community as well, and people, all sorts of people, to get us all fighting. We all know this, when they're not like that, you know what I mean? Yes, there are nasty people out there. There are nasty people out there that work for nasty people, but the nasty people, there's nasty people in every country, every race, whatever. That's just how it is sometimes. That does not say that a certain country is nasty. It's just we've all been manipulated, and we all know that. So yeah, but you see, when you start talking to people in other countries, and like Blank Wall has just said, people are beginning to realise, and this is where they're going to unite, because we're realising we are all one. There's not going to be a government like over one country. It's going to be like a world universal government. And let's see, a lot of people talk about that, and I resonate with that so much, because we are all one. So different countries can't be in a different, you've got more money and we're more abundant and you have to starve over there. And we're like, no, that isn't abundance for all. So it's going to be different. My nose is itching again. Ah, I feel like Tabitha again. Ah. I see someone else who gets that when they're talking about stuff. They get like an itchy nose or whatever. It's funny. Yeah, Iran was the most forward-thinking country. Yeah, well, Iran, even with the stuff I was on with number 17, Iran, a lot of people don't know, in the 70s, they were just like us, like clothes and stuff, and then things changed. But I'm not going into that. If people know and they've done the research, they'll understand all about that. And yeah, it's very true. Yeah, Blank Wall, so yeah, it's very true. Yeah, healthy competition and unity. Yeah, because there's like a sort of healthy competition, but we're not really in competition with each other. There's been lots of nasty, negative, that sort of competition sort of thing. But it's all beautiful. But like I said, giving gratitude today, I always say, if you can give gratitude in the morning or some part of your day, maybe three pieces of gratitude you can give out. You know, I give gratitude for the rain today, because to me it's clearing. It's also feeding my garden. I give gratitude for everyone that comes in chat and holds a space for everybody else and is communicating in chat. And I give gratitude for the new people that are coming in my life as well, because it's exciting. We're living in exciting times, but like I said, there's still going to be a lot of pushback, and this is why it's so important to keep your frequencies high. And that's why I've come on today, just to show my face and say, still here, still doing a thing. We've still got to keep our frequencies high, no matter what's going on around us. Just like Alchemy of Life said, there's a lot of things going on in the world, but you are growing spiritually. It's not being aware of what's going on in the world. Obviously we do. There's a lot on different levels, a lot going on in America with certain things that links up to the world, because it's not just America. All is going to be seen. All is going to be seen on other levels as well. It's all mingling. It's confusing for some, but you know, it is happening. Enjoy your precious life. Yes, Christopher, exactly. Don't get caught up in the negativity. Yeah, competition creates division. We are equal. Yeah, there's that sort of healthy competition. You know, if you're playing a game, football, there's that healthy sort of side of it, like where you're not all up in the after. It's like, that was a good game, you know, you won today, it's a good game, but not all this like, I've got to be doing something. She's doing something there. I think I'm in competition with her. I've got to go and prove it. And it's like, no, there's abundance for all. There's abundance for all in that sort of sense of, you know, you just do what you do. I'm finding the single life really liberating. It is really liberating, believe me. I'm not single anymore, but when I was single for about 5 years with my situation, at the beginning it was all like that. Oh my God, woe is me, I'm never going to be with her. Then I had to do self-love. That's why I'm with someone now. But in those five years or whatever it was, near enough, it was great because you find yourself, and that's why I had the time to do that, to really find myself and what I love. Now I'm with someone, I've got to make way to open up to allow that person, you know, it's the balance between the two. But I can do that now because I've balanced out the imbalance that I had before. You know, no one's putting anyone on a pedestal. You're both in equal amounts of balance, and it's lovely. So if you are single and you're loving it, love it. And if you know, you may come to a point where you think you might want to stay single, or you will come to a point where I was like, I'm ready now. I do actually want someone there, and I'm ready, but I'm ready with the balance. And we know, you know, that time sometimes when you need time away, or just time in another room, or just time to, you know, go and do your own thing sometimes, meaning like, I don't live with my fella, but sometimes we're like, I'm not seeing you tonight because he's out in at his place and I'm out in here, and I'm going reading, or I'm going doing something else. And you're giving each other that space, because it is nice to be around someone, but you don't have to be in each other's face 24/7. Even if you are living together, you know, you do have to have that sacred time. I believe personally, this is just me, and that could just be going, look, I'm going having a bath, I'm going soaking for half an hour with my crystals, my butt, I don't know, whatever that is, and I'm just going doing this, or I'm going out seeing friends. And you know, if the trust is there, and the respect. If you've got trust, if you say you love each other, you'll have trust, respect. You're not going to be thinking, oh, what someone's doing, you know, because that's all what gets out there. Because that is why they put, you know, programs out with people cheating and all that. If you've got trust and respect and the love, you'll find the balance. And you know that sometimes, as you will be going through your, you know, path, you realise that you do need time out to do stuff sometimes. But you're not doing it because if your partner or whatever, or friend, is being a bit grumpy or a bit off, it's not a reflection on you. It's just them that they're working through something, and maybe it's because they need to go and have a bit of time out, and they need to go and express through whatever, or they need to go and let some steam off, they need to go and see some friends, you know, because you get people that get together sometimes and they're very controlling, and they think that when they're with someone, or they've got married, they've got a ring on the finger, that they control that person. No, you don't control anyone, you don't own anyone, you know, like, you're not going out anymore, you're not doing this. But there's balance on both sides. Like, you're going to be like, well, you know, sometimes I'll do this, but I'm not going to be doing it all the time like I did before, because now I'm with someone and I want to do it with them as well. We want to do stuff together, but we've also got that thing, that sacred thing, that we may want to do apart. That doesn't mean you're apart, it just means you need that time to still do the things that you love, and you can bring them things into each other that you love too. Like I said before, if I was doing something and sometimes a fellow would say, oh, I'm not really into that, like I've been doing some energy work on a different thing, but I'll do it because I know it's something you really love, and you know, and you're really into, and I want to support you. And then I'll be like, and then I'll support you when you're doing this and this. Not that I'm really into it, but I'll support you. So hi Zol, and like I say, my fella supports me, even though sometimes I think he might think I'm batshit crazy sometimes. But the biggest thing, and the word is, he knows where my intentions are coming from for the things I do. Like when I'm sat on here talking to you guys, or something I might be putting out, or going speaking to friends about something, is the intention behind it is a good intention, and it's coming from love. So you know that if he was seeing it was coming from a negative force, and it was something that was bringing people down, and it was like harming people, he's the sort of person, he wouldn't be up for that. He'd be like, I can't be dealing with this. But he knows it's coming from a good place, and we balance each other out. He does ground me a lot, and he helps me a lot more than he knows, I think, as well. So It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, time out sometimes if you are single, and sometimes, I hadn't been single for a long time. I always thought I needed to be with someone. So having 5 years out really to myself, bit of dating but didn't really work, was great, because I found myself again, and I found the true me, and then that thing came in of whoever comes in next is not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing, as in I've had that before where people have stopped me from doing my life, from doing my artwork, from doing the things that I love, and I've gone okay, and like depleted myself for one person, but they never give anything back. We are givers and receivers, so it's like you can't always give, though we love giving, and you don't give to just receive, but that's how the universe works in many beautiful ways. But these people just don't, and it's all take. And this is why I say on here, when people are going on about, ooh, you can't do this and there's a currency, people today want something for nothing. And yes, we do give things out free, and we do give a lot of energy, and there's a lot of things I do in my home with friends where I'm giving a lot of energy out to people and talking to people behind the scenes, and even on Instagram behind the scenes, talking to people and making people feel welcome. And then when it comes to something sometimes you try and put out, people are like, whoa, and it's like, you can't give out everything for free. You can't give out all your energy and absolutely everything you do for free. But people expect that because they think it's the spiritual thing to do. And actually, it's not. It's not. It's give and take, and it's balance. It's balancing. Yes, you can give things out for free, but there's a balance as well. And there's an energy exchange as well. So, you know, it's all good. We won our first game in our second season. I used to play football. Yeah. It's so good he supports you. Yeah, it is. And that's, you know, it's good when you've got someone who supports you, even if they're a bit like, yeah, you might be a bit mad with them orbs and everything going on there, but he does, because he knows, he sees me happy when I'm in that frequency. So why would he not want me to be in my happy frequency? You know, he laughs at some of the stuff I come out with sometimes, but you have to make a joke out of it. It's like I put a picture up of the Yoda where I look like Yoda on Instagram, and he was like, I went, oh, I'm sure I'm not of this world, because like I'm sure many of us are. And he went, yeah, I feel like that sometimes. So we're just laughing. You've got to make a joke out of it. It's funny. Yeah, and there is all that blank wall. I can see that conversation is, there's that, and there's the labels, but there's also that thing of, there's a problem if you make it a problem. A bit like the realms of people going about the jibby jabby, gone to Jabba the Hutt, you know, and people talking about energy work, Reiki, and a lot of people have had it and even Reiki teach, and it's gone, and then they're saying about this shedding thing, and oh, you might be able to get it off people if you're giving Reiki, and I'm like, nah. Doesn't enter my realm of consciousness. I know I'm more powerful than that. I am part of, like we all are, source. So no, I'm not going into that mindset of that frequency of lowering myself to that, to let that in, because I'm like, nah, power, more powerful than that, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, anyway, because that's what I mean, you can play a game and enjoy it, and you're not thinking about that thing where people could go and play a game where all they're thinking about is winning, as in the way of, haha, getting one back. So I can understand what you're saying. It's not just enjoying it, of winning in the nice natural way, not of like ego, you know. So yeah, anyway, different chat. So I'm going to pull some cards and see what they say today. But I just want to know again, how are you all feeling in chat? It's grey today, and I've put a community post up. It's grey today, it's windy, there's a storm coming. It might be like this all weekend, who cares? It's raining, it's grey, but you're the light. So light up in your own house or wherever you are, and just do the things that you love. Why is that plane going really slow? Really slow. Hey ho, it's grey, but we're the light in the dark, so it doesn't really matter, does it? So anyway, oh yeah, today I just wanted to remind everyone that What day is it? I'm so confused with what day is it. Is it Thursday today? Oh, I think it's Thursday. I'm a bit confused because Finn's been doing different days. Yeah, so we've got... Not that day. Is it Thursday? Tuesday? Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. So, can't see what everyone's saying in chat at the minute. It's not. Right. Don't know where this one is. Wednesday. Friday. Tuesday. Sure, we're going with Thursday. Oh yeah, I've got Thursday. Today is Jupiter Day. Thursday's Jupiter. Growth and opportunity, which is funny because I had to look then thinking, oh god, yeah, what does it match up with? I was just talking about growth and my growth, my spiritual growth, and people saying about my spiritual growth that they're actually seeing. It's the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter's main feature is its great red spot, a vast storm of reminiscent, is it, of the thunderbolts of Zeus, is it? Jupiter's Greek equivalent. Jupiter is a lawgiver, but a charitable one. Its alternative name of Jove gives our word Jehovah. I can't even say that. Anyway, what was I going to say? It's to do with today, good fortune, blessings, enthusiasm, zest for life, which is funny because at the beginning of this chat, aligning up with what I was saying, I was talking about citrine, which gives, I just love it, it's very joyful because it's, you know, a yellowy colour like the sun, which is joyful. So we've got the zest for life, opportunities, abundance, which I did mention with these as well, horizons, possibilities, confidence, that is to do with confidence, adventure, ethics and morals. So that's all going on. So, and it says Jupiter in the world around us, how you will see Jupiter in the world around you, is understand Jupiter's umbrella sit lawyers and legal systems. Funny that, isn't it? Because there's a lot of people ready to go with a certain stuff that's happening. Universities and colleges, religious organisation, publishing houses. Funny that. You know, with all the censoring, and the gambling industry. A Jupiterian, I can't say it, object might be a lottery ticket or a hot air balloon. Jupiter in myth is the equivalent of the Roman Jupiter is a Greek. Is it Zeus? Is it Zeus or Zeus? I don't know. And Babylonian Marduk, I might have said that wrong, I don't know. High gods ruling over the respective pantheons, both beneficent and autocratic, is it? From this we gain our I can't even speak today. Our astrological idea of Jupiter as lawmaker. Jupiter in the sky. Jupiter's circuit through the zodiac takes just under 12 years, with the planets spending about 1 year in each sign, consistent with the image of the well-fed beneficiary. Jupiter bulges in the middle. So I'm just saying, today is a lot to do with growth and opportunity. When you start growing, a lot of opportunities come your way because you're not staying stagnant, and that's why people, you know, you may be coming across new people, new ideas, and when you have new ideas, people may want to join you with these ideas or help you or whatever it is, and that's growing and expanding as well if you choose. So what you all going on about in chat? Yeah, the ego is a problem. We're just telling that to move over a little bit. And I believe on the, I'm just going to check, what's the date today? We're on May the 20th. And we've got a full moon next Wednesday. Let's put your intentions out. And we've got oh yeah, that's the 26th. I believe, have we got a lunar eclipse on the 26th as well? Yeah, we've got a lunar eclipse and a flower moon. It's a flower moon. I was waiting for this one as well. The flower moon and the lunar eclipse, which is beautiful because something's happening. And I'm going to tell you probably late next week. So that's all really funny for me. Yeah, there's a lunar eclipse next week and the flower moon. So how beautiful is that? So that's all going on. So remember to get your intentions ready for that. Remember to be doing your gratitude for the little things in life. So that's there. Yeah, but Josh, you've got to remember, I've just read your comment. That's for her to, you know, that's something she's got to deal with herself. Don't get too hung up on what she's telling your children. That's, you know, something she's got to work on. Like you said, mental fit. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get some cards in. See what we've got today. So like I said, you've got to remember, you know, even if we have expectations, we put expectations on people, friends, partners, wives and husbands. We shouldn't have expectations because, you know, it will always let you down. But there are a lot, you've got to remember, there are a lot of things going on because how we've been programmed and things, and it does affect people's mental state. So it is hard sometimes. Hi John Kennedy, hi Dobsy, everybody in chat, hi. I'll read all your names out after because people might have come in that I didn't see. You know, and that's why a lot of work needs doing on yourselves, because then you can start bringing your own clarity in. You know, you're not getting caught up in, oh, society tells me I've got to be this, this and this. No, you tell yourself what's right for you. Magnetic and electric. We are magnets, baby. Yeah. Right. Oh. I can't pick these off the floor. I don't really know what order these came in. Right. So we've got a lot of people have been feeling like this. See this energy? Oh my God, the lighting is not brilliant today. Hang on, I can't even get it in camera. There's a girl there sat there. There's a stream of light coming down. There's 3 swords. Trinity. They're going through a rose. A rose is very spiritual, but it's going through the rose. She may be going to be having a spiritual awakening. It's gone right through the middle. And it's very, I did put on a community post today. I'm going to read it out actually, because this reading, yeah. So let me just see. Right, I was freezing, now I'm hot, so I'm just going to take the cardigan off a minute. So, if you don't go over to my community page, I put something up this morning about smiling. We all know what a smile is. We all know it helps. Oh my God, I've just seen something hilarious. Anyway, in the 3D. Just go over to my community page. So, on my community page this morning, I put a picture up of me smiling. And I put up, it may be a grey rainy day today. You may be going through difficult times. You may be going through changes. Ooh, I spelt that wrong, so just let me edit that while I'm here. You may be going through changes you don't understand. That's okay. You know this, you hold the light, you are the light in the dark. Share it. Smile at someone. Your face and eyes will light up in a joy frequency. And I've spelt that wrong. Oh God, I'm not going to say I'm rubbish. That's just me. Well, I put like up. Oh my God. Your people know what this means. Your face and eyes will light up in a joy frequency, and others will feel it. The love given from one to another. I've edited it right now. One to another. Because, as I was saying, I don't know where to put anything today. You're going to feel like you're going through hard times and changes and these energies, and it feels so hard, and it's like, oh my God, I don't really understand what's going on. That's all right. You're just having a tower moment. The tower is falling, your tower's breaking down, you may feel like your vessel's breaking down, all your belief systems and stuff like this. This is also to do with the 3D tower out there, the system that is falling, the old regime, the old guard, whatever word you want to say, it's all the same to me. Yeah, that's all happening. So I'll put my little cardigan on. And then the one after that is, and I've had this card twice this week, so I mean, you know, it's the same message coming in. It's a 9 of Cups. Now, if you see this lady, she's sat there. She's got cups, and she's got choices. What choice you want to take is what you want to take. You have free will. All these cups are filled with different things. I know you can't see because I can't get the other camera up today for some reason, but if you look, they're all filled with different things. You have a choice every day, the choice you want to make, you want to take, you want to bring in. But it's beautiful as well, 9 divine. There's lots of beautiful choices you can take. Which one do you want to take? There might be a few that you want to take, but you have that. We're going to have all these beautiful choices and joy coming in because this is happening. And you're going through changes, but it's okay. It's okay to feel like this. It's okay to feel confused. You'll go through all the stages, but just know that this is happening, so this can happen. And a lot of people are going to still have gone through this, are at this, or a lot of people are here now. A lot of people have got to come through this yet on their path. So we've got all that going on. I choose tea. Well, yes, I've got a cup of tea today and my water. But yeah, so we've got all that coming, and we've got a few more cards to do. Let's see. Bye, blank wall. Is blank wall going? Woo. Have a good day. So I'm going to do work your light, because we're talking about being the light, as we all are. Ooh, just on a little table. Can't move much on here. There we go. I'll just get one more because we've got 2, so we'll have 3. I like my number 3. There we go. Thank you. And we've had this before, obviously, and this is why you need to keep it up. So we've got Lemuria, and we've got creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Well, it is happening because people's consciousness is rising, and when it rises, things change, and it is changing. Timelines change. We've got all that coming in. It is happening, despite people saying I can't see anything. I've got 17 in chat. It is happening. We've got leap. You have to have a leap of faith, by the way. You go first, the universe will catch up. You go first, you go fourth, the universe will bring in what it needs to bring in to help you. So yeah, that's a bit like the Fool card, actually. She's on the edge. She's like a leap of faith. She's flying. She didn't fall. She's soaring high. She's ascending, and the universe has got her back. The moon's there as well for intuitiveness. You know intuitively, that knowing. Don't dim to fit in. Very important right now. How are you dimming your light? How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim your light to fit in, people. Shine it bright. Don't dim your light, shine it bright. So we've got that. And then we've got, I'm going to do the, I'm going to do I had a lot of messages the other day, I had a lot of things going on where I was like, yep, asking questions about stuff, and it was just carry on, no matter what's going on, carry on. Just going to do a reading from the Secret Language of Light. Yeah, I can definitely see what you're saying there, Ninja. Yeah, well, I can see what you're both saying. Yeah, exactly. Healthy. We all have that bit of healthy, because it does actually push you forward with stuff, so we have that healthy side of it, don't we? It's when it becomes unhealthy, which a lot of people have done, but there is a healthy side of it, so yeah, definitely. Right, so, let's flex the light. Well, let's drop that now. So, let's see what these cards say. But like I said, I think I've asked, I don't know if people said, how are you all feeling today? It doesn't matter about the weather, because we know the weather can make us feel a bit, it's like, well, you know, when it's wet and cold outside, do things with inside. I'm still clearing the house, so that's fine. We've got one. We've got, let's try and get 3 in. We've got 2. And we've got 3. Yay. So we've just got the message in whispers, visual whispers, and physical Pisces. Physical Pisces, I love physical Pisces and Pisces. Physical Pisces to me is coming back to the heart when we've got both realms working together. We're using those to come into the heart center, you know, left and right brain merging, spiritual and the physical. This is how I personally see it. Spiritual and physical, because we are not separated. Masculine and feminine energy, it's all the same to me. When we bring that in together, it is the heart space center, so that's how I see it. So we are coming back to the heart, we're working from the heart. When we work from the heart, you may get whispers, there's a Merkaba there, you may get whispers from the universe, whispers from other realms. Those other realms, you know, you're bringing in both connections, you're going to get whispers from other realms. Your intuition coming in, higher whispers, guides, whatever you want to say when you're listening. And then with that, with number 17, and if you can get yourself in that state, you know, visualize with meditation, quieting yourself down, being with oneself, bringing in that light, tuning in to your energy centers as well, tuning into yourself and listening. You know, there's a lot of distractions out there that distract us with noise, and certain things are distractions, but when you actually start tuning into yourself and visualizing the future you want to see, because imagination is massive. It's not a thing that's just, oh, it's just your imagination. No, it's not. Visualizing the way you want to see yourself as, like I said with the self-love book, your higher self. See how you want to be in the near future, how you want to be speaking, saying, moving, grooving, and visualizing the new world, the new earth, whatever you want to say it is, with what's coming in with that. But as long as it's all coming from the heart, it's got to come from the heart. Everything that you're doing, job wise, whatever, all coming from the heart. The last one I'm going to do is Archangel, the new Archangel Oracle cards, and we'll see where we're going with that. I don't know if let's have a look. So see what the angels have got for us. Probably won't be able to read the names. But let's have a look. One. There we go. Archangel Chamuel, if I can have said that right. Open your heart to give and receive love. Your essence is love. Well, that's what we were just talking about with relationships, and this is where we're all going with how we change the world. It's all to do with the light. It's all to do with love, coming from the heart. And there's that lovely golden energy with a bit of pink in, which I always see, like a pinky golden aurora. But yeah, so yeah, your essence is love. That's what your essence is. That's why people will unite, you know, when they realise what you're fighting for. It's not really about fighting, is it? It's all about love. But open your heart to give and receive. Some people give, some people receive, and they don't want to give. They don't want to give back. You know, it's give and take, give and take, give and take. It's balance. But that is a beautiful, beautiful card. And I think I'm just going to do one out of asking it is given. These nice little messages that come with these cards as well. Got a good feeling with the angel cards. Yeah, they're really nice. What I'm gonna be doing with, I think, my cards is I'm gonna have a setup of a few that I'll do monthly, and then I'll swap them out to different cards, so we get a selection of different ones, but working with the cards for a month or so. So we've got this one that's just come out, and it says, why is it taking me so long? If people feel like maybe there's something that's taking so long coming in, it says on the back, the only reason you have not already received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration of your desire. As I was just talking about before, when people go, oh, why is this not happening? You don't think like that. Well, why is it not happening? Why is it not coming in? You need to be on that frequency of it's already here. You're not worried about it, because if you're worrying about it, it's a total different frequency. But as I said again, why is it taking me so long? The only reason you have not already received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration of your desire. If you're putting something out there that you want to bring in, and then you're questioning it, and like, oh my God, I don't see it, it's not on the same frequency. You know that when you plant seeds outside, it's like I said the other day, I saw something a few weeks ago, and they were that big, obviously. But if you keep looking at it, it seems to take longer. Like, you're looking every day like, oh my God, it's not growing, it's not growing. But when you just go off and do your own thing and focus on what you're doing, you'll turn around one day and go, oh my God, they just appeared. They were doing the thing. It's just because you weren't focusing on them, you were letting it do its thing, and then it appeared, and then it came into reality, and it's like, oh my God, that didn't take so long. But if you're staring at something every day, every minute of the day, it's going to feel like it's taking longer. If you're clock watching, you know, if you clock watch and you're always like, oh my God, I'm at work and like, I can't wait to go home at such and such time. But if you're constantly looking at the clock, it seems like it takes ages. But when you go off doing something, focusing on something else, it goes quicker, obviously. Time is going quicker a lot now, because a lot of us are focusing on the things that we really need to be doing instead of like moaning, let's say. So that's beautiful as well. So yeah, so I was just going to say, I'm going to be coming on Monday, I think, for a big chat. I think it'll be Monday, because this weekend's going to be a bit busy and stuff, probably arting or something, especially if the weather's going to stay like this. But just to say, I'm still here. I'll probably put a few little art videos up or something, but I'm still here just to say, yes, I'm still here. We're still raising the vibrations. Just remember, keep doing yours, no matter what the weather's like, no matter what you're seeing out in the world, because more and more is going to be coming out, and people are going to be, and even people who are like, yeah, I'm raising my vibrations, may lower again and go, oh my God, I knew it was happening. But shit, when you see it really happening in real life, in real time, and other people seeing it that you thought was sleep, and they're all losing the shit, and you might start losing your shit. Don't lose your shit. Just think, yeah, we knew this. This is why when people say to me now, have you seen this, have you seen this? I'm like, yeah, what are you going to do about it now though? What you going to do when the real shit hits the fan? So you've got to keep yourself in centre point, love. Don't lose your shit. Keep doing what you're doing and you'll be fine. So I'm going to go. Don't think there was anything else to say apart from, yes, you can go and check me out on Instagram. I have got more oils up. They're beautiful, getting really good reviews from my oils. They're beautiful, very good for calming at the minute. I may get some other ones out, but they're really good for sleep. I know some in chat have got them. They're really good for if you've got anxiety, they need a bit of calming through the day, and if you meditate, they're really good for that, because you can just put some on. I don't know if I've got, where's one of mine? You just put some on, different pressure points, but I like to do that and smell it, and you're just like, woo! And if you like meditating, they're really good for that. So if you want to know about these, you just need to go over to my Instagram and oh my god, and you can chuck them in your handbag, ladies. Men can have them as well, you know. No one needs to know you've got a little one in a fancy little bottle, but they are beautiful. Or you might want to get them for your ladies out there. Yes, they're all natural essential oils. So yes. Yes, why would anybody want anything better, if not better themselves or those around them? Have a blessed day. Yeah, exactly. Hi, good servant. Yeah, so I'm going to go now. Off I go. A wonderful new day I have received. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Yes, so everybody who's come in chat, I'm not going to read them out today. Everybody's come on, everybody's listening in the background, thanks for coming in, especially if you're in America and it's a different time or you're not sleeping or whatever it is. But yes, like I said, just keep raising your frequencies. Don't freak out with what's going out there. A lot of gratitude for the people who've been sending me messages about my personal self-development, soul development, spiritual development, seeing my growth on YouTube and how I am now to even last year or the year before that, even though the intentions were always there. Thank you. I've seen it in myself, obviously. I know, because I'm doing the work, and I love it, and I can see people in the chat doing theirs as well. So I just want to say thank you very much. Remember to do the attitude of gratitude every day, and you will receive lovely things from the universe in many different forms of meeting new people, things coming in, whatever it is. It might seem like miracles sometimes, but that's how it goes. And yeah, I'm just going to go back to the mundane world now and do a bit more cleaning. We're in the mundane as well, people, don't forget. We've got shit to do there as well and stuff to do here, but Physical Pisces all coming in together. So yeah, so I will see you soon. Have a blessed day. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else before I go. Don't think so. But like I said, I'll be back on Monday for a very important chat, a big long chat, which I could have done today, but I'm not going to because I really have got to do things. But yes, but you know, the weekend's nearly here. If we're seeing things, don't jump, don't bite. Keep your shit together. And like I said, I'll try and, obviously I'll be putting things over on my community post. And sorry, I'm just looking at something. My community post and maybe little arty videos up. Now, I just want to say, because some people know this, when I always go on about the number 77 heaven, and I had a I'm just looking at a picture of my nana now, very close to my nana, who passed away in 2017 is when I had an awakening, and she passed away on the 7th of January in 2017, at the age of 91, may I add, so that's a pretty good age. 10. Yeah, just cracks me up when you look at things and think, oh my god, you know. But I know she's around me quite a lot, and the thing is, the favourite colour that she always wore was she loved, I've not got my ring on actually, turquoise, and she is actually wearing turquoise in a sphere, you know, like an orb. At the end, they doing a bit of gardening, because she loved gardening, of turquoise. So yeah, just reminiscing. That 7 and that 17 and that 2017 and what I came across. I just wanted to put that out there. No sound. Sounds off. It said no sound. Yeah. Hi, is it Muddy Kitty? Yeah, so I'm going to go now. So thanks for coming in, and keep frequencies high, and we'll have an important chat on Monday about keeping your frequencies high. And have a lovely weekend, and just try and enjoy, no matter what's going on with the weather and the news and everything else, try and enjoy your weekend and do things that you love, you know, and chill, and have some really nice salt baths as well. That's a really good thing to do as well. And I will see you soon. Bye. and I've not gone anywhere. So what's, oh my god, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. The bottom won't work. What is going on? Don't want me to go anywhere.